button. See what happens. Clicking buttons. Hey, there I am. Well, that's not me. That's the standard commercial. Pop it on up. Skip you, Mr. Commercial. I don't want to watch my own commercials. I started a minute early, so people are kind of confused. Like, Mr. Caffeine Man, you said 9 o'clock. It's 8:59. Nobody ever starts a live stream early. This guy. I have caffeine in my system. I'm ready to go. You guys may not be ready. I'm ready. What's going on? Here we go. Just gonna straighten out my windows here. Straighten out the windows a little bit so I can read the chat. See what's going on with my windows. Boom! Who do we got? Hello, smiley face. RJ's here. How's it going, RJ? Good to see you. Chad is here. Hello, Chad. Hey, Quasm is here as well. Samuel is here. How's it going? Watching the WWE, I suspect, while watching this live stream. Sebro Gold in the house. Welcome, Sebro Gold. Good to see you here. Why is my phone beeping? Hey, looks like Chad messaged me on Instagram too. Yeah, a little slow on getting back to my DM sometimes. It happens. Keep him busy and all, you know. Quasm had 2 Alani news today: Orange Kiss and the Paris Hilton one, the Pink Slush. Those are the 2 newest ones. Sam, I've been okay. Been hanging in there. Been still recovering from being sick a few weeks ago. So apparently the throat thing, the mild seasonal asthma has been coming and going. So best of luck making it through this stream. And hopefully there's no disconnections. Just so you guys know, got a little storm going on here. The battery backup on my computer just started like beeping like crazy. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So, any kind of flickering electricity, might lose the internet connection, might lose power, who knows? But just a heads up for you guys, that's what is going on at my house. It's going good. Hope all is well. You're not watching WWE today. Oh my goodness. Mr. C. Farley's in the house. Happy Friday, Caffeine Man. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday indeed. Did they discontinue Kim Aid? I doubt it. That was a pretty brand new release. It's probably, if you check out their website or you check out any place that sells it, check out Target.com. Target usually has all their flavors. Walmart sells their stuff. It's always good to look online to see if stores are still selling it. But I did not hear anything about it being discontinued. And usually they don't discontinue them that fast. But it depends. If it is a specific collab and it's only for a certain amount of time, then maybe a limited edition. Who knows? Yeah, a tropical storm here in South Texas. Tropical Storm Alberto. Ooh, hope everyone's okay. Bulgarian Pit Viper, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Oh, Sam's watching the Olympics track and field trials. There we go. Zero, speaking of discontinued, Mino Energy apparently discontinued the blueberry lemonade. That's my favorite flavor. They are. I actually saw that at Vitamin Shop just the other day. They were doing $1 aminos at Vitamin Shop, and blueberry lemonade was one of them. Maybe that's why they were $1. Can't say that. Every time you say, oh, it's $1, maybe they're discontinuing it. So no, it's what Vitamin Shop and GNC do. They have these sales that they rotate through. And, hopefully they're not discontinuing it. Hey, William, how's it going? Always great to see you, Caffeine Man. Thank you so much. Hello to you and William Jr. if he's watching with you. Knuckles, has it been a month since the last live stream? No, it's been about 2 weeks. I missed last week. I was here the week before. I missed the week before that. So I've been on an every other week schedule for like the last 3 streams. Trying to get back into the weekly schedule. But certain things don't want to cooperate. So, here when I can be here. Yeah, that's what I heard. The franchise owner for the ones in my area told me that. Oh, interesting. I got tired of waiting for any place here to get the juicy cherry and berry burst in stock, so I ordered a case from Amazon. Hopefully it was a good price, because, they're relatively inexpensive. I've never felt like I overpaid for an amino energy. Do you ever try foreign energy drinks? Occasionally. My audience is like over 90% in the U.S., so most of the drinks I review are going to be U.S. drinks. But I've had people send me stuff from other countries. I've had people send me V from Australia, as well as a Mother, which was Australia, and someplace else. A couple other places carry Mother as well. And I've had a few international drinks here and there, but it's not something I typically get because they're hard to get here. Have to ship them, special pricing for shipping, and it can be expensive. The people that sent me the V and Mother, when I saw how much they paid to ship those over to me, I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. So, but yeah, I typically don't review them because certain videos, if it's not for a majority of my audience, they just won't get any views. So, my audience of 47,000, you get 400 people watch the video. I'm not serving my audience the content they want to see. So it would be nice to expand out to international energy drinks more. It was always kind of on the to-do list at some point. If I ever did this maybe full time and was doing like 4 or 5 videos a week, I could squeeze in more international drinks. But only doing 2 videos a week, Hey, Paul, how's it going? Dollar Tree has Mr. Beast cookies for $1.25. How are they? Are they any good? I haven't had any of the Mr. Beast stuff. I was curious about the chocolate bars, too, because they sounded really good. Knuckles done drinking Monster, going for Red Bulls now. There you go. Switching companies, going from the number 2 company to the number 1 company. Ramiro, Caffeine Man, the other day you recommended me some lemon drinks. Gorilla Mine Lucky Lemon, solid. And Luigi's Italian Ice, solid, yeah. You bought Lucky Lemon, it was good, thanks. I'm glad you liked it. Those 2 were probably some of the top 2 strong lemon flavors that I've had. Good flavors, I didn't buy Luigi's because I don't like Italian Ice, and appreciate the recommendation. Yeah, and it did actually have a little bit of an Italian Ice kind of feel to it. So, $3.50 for Gorilla Mind at GNC, pricey. Yeah, it's tough. Gorilla Mind is expensive pretty much everywhere. It's not just GNC. Even if you try and buy it. Hey, Obashoes Games is here. Hello, Obashoes Games. Thank you so much, and probably the raid from everyone from Obashoes Games as well. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by for caffeine time. Yeah. Guess who? Hey, I need an energy drink. Got one right here. Silif from Overshoes Gaming. The cookies were good and soft. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we have a little Red Bull Monster debate going on. Have you guys argue it out there? I try not to get involved in the politics and arguments going on. All got different taste preferences, different taste buds, different flavor profiles and such. Coming up this week, though, you guys, if you wanted to know, I got the 2 new sugar-free Red Bulls coming. So everyone seems to be finding them. Red Bull, great about their releases. They all show up at the same time. Everyone starts seeing them. You see one person see it online. You go to the store, it's there. Amazing distribution. Monster used to have good distribution, and I'm not sure if the Rain Storm is a regional thing or not, but I still don't have the Rain Storm Mango and the other one that they came out with. There was 2 new ones. They still haven't showed up in stores near me. I just went this weekend because I was looking for the Red Bull. I said, let me pick up the Rain Storm. It should be here by now. Just nada. So, lucky enough to get the Red Bull. RJ, excited to try the Kool-Aid C4. Haven't gotten it yet. It's not Kool-Aid, though. It's Hawaiian Punch. The Kool-Aid is from Rise. There you go. Coconut Berry Red Bull's pretty good. That was my favorite Red Bull. All the Red Bulls. Love the Coconut Berry. It's too bad that the sugar-free one wasn't as good. Bulgarian Pit Viper. He got very excited for Overshoes. Yeah, Overshoes. You can check him out on Twitch. He's also on YouTube. He's an amazing gaming channel, and it's not like your stereotypical guys that just do like Fortnite and stuff. He plays like really interesting games. He's really funny. He's a big supporter of the channel, and if you actually watch his streams, at the end of his streams, he'll sometimes watch a Caffeine Man video if I had released one. So he shares me with his audience. So whenever he jumps in, I get excited because, you know, he's a fan of the channel, and I try to jump in on his streams as well. So yeah, be sure to check out Overshoes Games on Twitch and on YouTube. He's got great content as well. Switched over to Red Bull as Monster drinks make me a bit angry. They make me angry too, but for other reasons. Caffeine and Why Energy is so expensive at an average of $3.50 a can, but Venom manages to sell them for 99 cents. Venom is not 99 cents anymore, unfortunately. They're up to like $1.25 now. So they used to print 99 cents right in the can, but still. Unless you have a store near you that sells it for 99. But they've gone up near me. And it's because they're using your regular standard energy drink ingredients. And just similar to Monster. Monster doesn't have anything special in their drinks. They're just your straight up standard energy drinks. The ones that are going to be charging $3 are ones that are going to be things like Ghost, Gorilla Mind, companies that are supplement companies that give you extra stuff in the drink, and those extra things cost more money. So you're paying a little bit more to get something else into your body that your body can use, such as carnitine, choline, beta-alanine, nootropics, etc., etc. So, and if a company is charging $3 for a drink that doesn't have that stuff in there, well, they're just ripping you off. Anyone know how G Fuel Sour Chug compares to Bang's Sour Heads? I've never had the G Fuel before, but my local Rite Aid is carrying it. I might try it. The Sour Chug Rug is really good. I like it better than the Bang Sour Heads. Definitely different flavors, though. The Sour Chug Rug is a sour blue raspberry flavor. The Sour Heads Bang, I believe, was more of a sour limeish kind of flavor. So they're different flavors altogether. But it's a good sour blue raz. I remember having it. It was one of the first sour blue razes that I had, and I think they did a really good job with it. The only one that currently is better than it, based on your opinion, is Ghost Sour Patch Kids Blue Raspberry. But those two are both pretty good G Fuel blue raspberries. It's worth a shot, you know. I say go for it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry if I made you waste a couple bucks. But I think you'll like it, and it's always good to try something new. That way you know. Unless you don't like blue raspberry sour. There you go. Have you tried the energy drink from Dutch Brothers? Yeah, I did a review. I did a review on those. The Rebel, Rebel, Rebel drinks. Pretty standard. They're pretty much your standard, generic Red Bull kind of flavor. So, unless you're asking about the actual drinks that they have like 42 of, I have not, because there are no Dutch Brothers on the East Coast. They're all on the West Coast, maybe on the Central, mid coast, Midwest, the middle, maybe they're in the middle, I don't know, but they're not on the East Coast, so I haven't tried all those different flavors that they have. But they actually came out with their own Rebel energy drink because they were spending so much money on Red Bull when they first started doing their energy drinks, when they first started doing their energy, mixed drinks that they had, that they're like, well, why are we spending so much money on Red Bull? It's expensive. Why don't we just get our own? So made their own. Smart. Bulgarian. We run a family channel here, family friendly, safe. So certain things we don't really talk about. We try to stick to a light conversation about energy drinks and stuff. So keep it light and friendly. Sour Heads was definitely more of a lime sour. Yeah, exactly. Will you review the other Beaver Buzzes? I'm not sure. If I see them at the store, maybe. But the Beaver Buzz drinks weren't in the GNC stores. Beaver Buzz was actually sent to me from Energy Drink Josh. So, but Beaver Buzz and Grizzly, I believe, are by the same company. And the Grizzly drinks you can find at GNC and stuff. So I picked those up from there. The first time around, Grizzly was kind enough to send me the drinks. So I was able to review those. But when it came to the Beaver Buzz, those were sent to me from somebody else. So if they're not in stores near me, I typically don't end up, reviewing them unless they end up being sent to me. So you like sour and you like blue raspberry, so I'll try it. Yeah, and then let me know how you liked it, Paul. Stop by next Friday. I should hopefully be here. Wait, what's next Friday? Is next Friday 4th of July? No, it's not. It's the following Friday after that. It's not even Friday. Friday is the 5th, July 5th, because 4th of July is on Thursday this week. You feel like sour and blue raspberry, the Ghost Sour Patch is worth a shot? Yeah, definitely. But Rite Aid and Walgreens, if that's the store he goes to, doesn't have the Ghost ones usually. I know the companies that have G Fuel for the Sour Chug Rug, PewDiePie, Tetris, Sour Peach Rings are like stores like Walgreens and Rite Aid, because the Rite Aid just like last year or the year before started carrying G Fuel in the stores. I was like, yes, they got G Fuel, and then they were all the 300 milligram ones, and I was like, boo. And just a couple of flavors too. Been having a problem finding the Rise Blue Raz and Green Apple and Cotton Candy. William Wallace is here. How's it going, Caffeine Man? How's it going, William? Good to see you. Celsius Essentials is good, but way too much caffeine. 300. 270 to be exact, to be a little technical. Hate to correct you on that, Mike. But hey, Yeah, 270, close enough to 300. They decided they didn't want to go as high as all the other pre-workout energy drinks, so they're like, 300's a bit much. We're gonna go 270. So they went 270, but still a bit high. Bulgarian, no worries. I noticed the name was a new name, so I welcome you to the channel, welcome you to the chat. No problem. I always give people the benefit of the doubt, so shoot that out there. We keep on going. Paul gets ghost at Target and Walmart when I do get a ghost. Yeah, I mean, they're showing up everywhere. They really are. They are. Pretty much every store I go to, I see ghosts now, which is amazing, you know. I remember when I first started reviewing it, everyone's like, oh, I hope, you know, can see it at GNC, and there they are, and they need to get into more stores, which is the big thing for any company. Any company wants to get into more stores. The problem is shelf space. So Ghost had to prove themselves to Circle K was one of the first big stores they got into. And when they started making sales at Circle K was like, okay, we want you in all our stores now. And then all the other stores saw that Circle K had Ghost and it was selling well. Like, well, now we got to get Ghost. Now everyone's got it. And for good reason. Jal Pro, I remember having the Beaver Buzz, ordering on Amazon. Citrus is really great. That's the only one I've tried. I'd say it's worth it. Would buy it again, yeah. And typically I don't, you know, I usually don't buy online unless for a review. So, William, yes, I've seen that drink. I have not purchased it or reviewed it. It's a no-name brand, so it's a third party. I'm guessing it's just sort of a generic flavored energy drink of some sort, and they're giving it a clever name just to promote sales. So I did a video about third-party private label companies, so it's always good to check out if you want to get more information about those kinds of drinks. It's all marketing. Paul, you know, by wearing a yellow shirt, you're inviting everyone to stir up conversations about. There's no stirring up conversations about it. They just don't exist. It's not going to happen. Oh, you're thinking of Celsius Heat, not Essentials. Yeah, Celsius Heat had the 300, and the Celsius Heats are slowly being phased out. They're going to be discontinuing the Celsius Heat for the Celsius Essentials. I've been watching your channel for now. Enjoy your content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ghost, it's great. It's up there with C4, Gorilla Mine, and Rise. Yeah, those are all, like, everyone, when they compare drinks to certain things, it's always those companies that they're kind of comparing it to. C4, Gorilla Mine, Rise, Ghost. Some people, like, throw Redcon 1 in there, you know. So, in your opinion, how much caffeine is too much for one drink? 300, 270? I prefer 200. I won't drink things that are much higher than 200. Some exceptions. The Rockstar Pure Zero is 240. So, you know, a little exception here and there. I try to drink less than 400 a day. So, you know, so if I have a 200, I could potentially have two 200s as shown up here. My Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are the drinks I had on those days. And there was a medical study done in Canada that said the perfect amount of caffeine, or the optimal amount of caffeine for working out, is 200 milligrams. So all those pre-workout companies that were doing 300 to give you more energy, etc., is considered to be excessive. And that's why there's not a lot of companies coming out with 300 anymore. You know, it was Rain, Bang, Beyond Raw Lit. They were all starting to do. No, Beyond Raw Lit was like 280. But there were several, Rays, G Fuel. They were all doing like 300. And then that slowly started to stop as all the supplement companies started doing 200. And everyone was starting to realize, yeah, 300's a bit much. So 200 is usually the number for most people, but different tolerances to caffeine. Some people like the 300. Some people have built up a caffeine tolerance, and 300 barely does it for them because they're so used to the caffeine. But that's my answer for that. The store you get your stuff at, Rock Supplement Store, having that 18th anniversary. Ooh, big event, free bag with supplements and a shaker bottle and a free giveaway. Ooh, gotta go wherever Sam is. Man, I need to get my energy drink channel. I need to get my channel sponsored by energy, but my content, I doubt. Yeah, it's I'm not actually sponsored anymore. I used to be sponsored, but I don't have a sponsor anymore. So it can be difficult to get sponsors because yeah, I'm not sure why, but it's not easy. It's a lot of work too. Heard of the drink Knockout Energy Monkey Punch was like a mango with a hint of banana, but they've been discontinued. Yeah, anything with banana has been discontinued if they tried to make it. But most companies don't try to make banana because they can't do it. It's impossible. Can't get banana into a can for an energy drink. Get protein shakes with banana, sure. Get lots of stuff with banana. Can't get energy drinks. It's crazy. C4, great flavor. Born I got the beta tingles. Yeah, so you don't drink their stuff. So you can't have the Skittles, you can't have the Starburst, you can't have the Popsicle. It's odd that they don't bring that into like their Ultimate line or something else, so that because the Ultimate line took out the beta alanine recently to be nootropics, and the Ultimate line's 300 too. So we gotta do something like Skittles and Starburst and stuff. You gotta do it for the general public. Take into consideration that there are a decent amount of people out there that don't like the beta tingles. And a decent amount of people that are going to your regular everyday convenience store doesn't know that the drink has beta alanine in it, doesn't know what happens. They're going to drink this unsuspectingly. They're going to be itchy. They're going to be tingly. They're going to have a panic attack. They're going to go to the hospital wondering what's wrong with them. I can see it being controversial, Boosted dude, I try to keep my caffeine intake less than 400, but sometimes go as high as 500, 600. As long as you cycle it, I would say I've gone to 500, I've gone to 600, but next day I drop down to 200 or 300, you mix it up a little bit. Hey, Cheeto, how's it going? Have you tried Ghost Electric Lemonade? Electric lemonade. I have not had the electric lemonade. I have had the electric limeade. Wish Rain and Bang did 200. Yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of people have been saying. Just like alcoholic drinks, energy drinks should be responsible. Yeah, everything in moderation. Have you tried Ghost Electric Lemonade flavor? I have not actually had the Ghost Electric Lemonade, but I've had the Ghost Electric Limeade one. Caffeine Man, what energy drink would you say you didn't like at first, but grew on you this year? That's an interesting question, because if I don't like a drink, I won't drink it again. Right? So, tough to answer. And if anything, it would probably be one of the Alani Nu flavors. Cherry Slush. I thought it was a good flavor for what it is. I thought it was a good cherry drink. I thought it was a nice sweet cherry slushy kind of drink. But I don't overly like cherry slush. I like the Amino Juicy Cherry. And a couple other cherry limes and stuff like that. But the cherry slushy was just like too strong. And they sent me a case to review, which I did. And then they came out with the minis, and they sent me a case of the minis. And I was like, well, I have them in my house. It's only 100 milligrams. It's a great low stim option. On those days that I have 200, I want to have another energy drink. I don't want another 200. I can do a 100. So they started sending me the minis, and then they sent me a variety case of the minis, which had the peach, the cherry, and then something else. So I always had cherries available, so I would drink them occasionally. And then they I guess they had a restock, and they sent me another case of the cherry. I was like, I got way too much cherry. But they basically overwhelmed me with the amount of cherries that they had. And they just released another variety pack recently that had the orange kiss, the pink slush, and the cherry slush. So I have a lot of cans of cherry slush, and because I have it, I've been drinking it. You know what? It's pretty good. It got a good score. It's just usually not a preferred Caffeine Man flavor until they kind of just shove it down my throat by giving it to me for free. Rowdy Energy, I saw had mercury in it. That's why they discontinued it. Or did I see wrong? It got discontinued for other reasons. I didn't read up on the mercury situation. I believe they weren't really doing that well in sales, probably because they used stevia. But hey, William, want to stop by, say hello, appreciate what you do for the community. Helped me out tremendously. Haven't risked my life. Have to go. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, William. Sorry if you're already gone because I'm behind on my comments. Quasum electric lemonade sounds fire. Gonna try it. I have not tried the electric lemonade, but I have had the ghost electric limeade, if you guys didn't know. Boosted Dude, haven't had Rays in a while. That was one of my favorites. I noticed they have a new one. They have a new one called Apple Melon Shock. It's not new. They've had it around for a while. They just changed the name. It used to be the Frankenstein one, frankincense, or Zamboozle or something like that. They named it like 2 or 3 different things, and then finally they just renamed it to something normal. But they have not been around for a while. They're not really in many stores anymore. Something's going on behind the scenes with Rays. They haven't released a new flavor in over a year, probably close to 2 years. And I talked to a few people, not going to mention names, but talked to a few different people who said that they were focusing on their energy teas and energy shots. And the 2 people that started the company together, a little bit of a falling out. So the energy drinks went in that way, and the other people were like, well, we're going to keep going forward with the energy shots and energy teas, and that's not going to work out for them. So it's sad to see that there isn't much Rays around anymore. Not that I drank them because they were 300, but they came to the market strong, they hit the market hard, and now they're not there much anymore. Hey, Bulgarian, thank you if you're still here. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. He said to stay safe and healthy, everyone. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. You have a Popeyes supplement store near you. I have a Popeyes chicken near me. Good stuff there. Yeah. But no supplement store. Yeah. For you, RJ, you would say it was the bucked up Jim and Juice. Wasn't a fan, but liked it after a while. That might be one for me too, but there's so many other good bucked ups too. But is that do you get the low stim one or the 300 one? I would think the low stim one, but had 2 Venoms today. Love Venom. Favorite energy drink brand. Too bad they don't sell them in my area. I have to drive to the nearest city to find them. Or buy them online, right? I'm sure you could probably get them on Amazon pretty cheap. You know, lots of different stores online. Get them kind of cheap if you like them so much. Buy them by the case, save some money. Yeah. So, Killer Taipan, man. You cannot go wrong with Killer Taipan. Best The best. Are there any energy drinks that you consider to lean more towards a pre-workout drink? There's a whole bunch. A lot of the supplement companies calling the drinks pre-workout drinks. C4 has beta-alanine in it, which is a pre-workout ingredient. Beyond Raw Lit is a GNC company that has beta-alanine in their drinks. And a lot of the supplement companies have actually been making nootropic energy drinks because they think it's more important to have focus during your workout as well as the caffeine. So the caffeine is going to give you a bit of energy, but the nootropics are going to give you focus during your workout. So it's more considered a nootropic, but people are using nootropics when they work out. So they could consider that to be a pre-workout. But there's a whole bunch of them. I can continue to go on. There's a lot of them that are pre-workout because every supplement company out there has pretty much been coming out with their own energy drink. So you saved me at the store the other day. All right, okay, all right. I saved you at the store. Saw Bucked Up at the store for $1 a can and prayed you had a review, and you did. You gave it good marks. Yeah, good company. So I bought it. They should pay you. Yeah. They after my first review, I don't know if you saw my first review or not from way back when. They saw that I did the review and they liked it, and they've sent me all of the drinks to review since then. So they were happy with me, and they send me all the drinks in exchange for an honest review now. So that's good. That's yeah. I don't mind getting paid in energy drinks. It's true. Popeye spicy chicken, top tier, yeah. I haven't had the spicy chicken sandwich yet because I just love the original one so much. It's like I don't want to get the Cajun one and just be like, yeah, that was good, but I could have had the other one. I'll have to go on a day that I'm hungry and buy them both. So then after I have the Cajun one, I can have the regular one. But then I'd have a spicy mouth. So Chad with a super chat. Thank you so much, Chad. Thank you so much. Today's drinks were a Batty Berry. Nice. And then when I get to my detail, I grab the new Red Bull Sugar-Free Amber Edition Strawberry Apricot. I am looking forward to trying both the strawberry apricot and the watermelon this weekend. I will be drinking them, I will be reviewing them, and then those reviews will be coming your way on Tuesday. Yes, very excited. Thank you so much for the super chat, Chad. I appreciate it. Energy drinks have been an all-time high these past 24 years. I don't know about 24 years. They're at an all-time high now out of the last 24 years. Is the product as a whole starting to slow down? And if so, is FDA regulation partially to blame? I don't think so. I think that it just started to grow based on Bang jumping into the pre-workout world. Bang killing it with the brand new flavors out there. So other supplement companies started saying, we got pre-workout drinks, we can make those. And Bang was the first one with original flavors. You know, they're the first ones that came out with cotton candy. They came out with a whole bunch of unique flavors. So there's so much competition now with all the drinks because you never know what's going to be coming out next. You know, long gone are the days of just being cherry lime, orange, grape, and blue raspberry. You know, there's so many flavors now. And I predict that we're probably getting to the peak right now because stores are going to be running out of shelf space. They're not going to want to have an entire store of energy drinks. So there's only so many that you can get into stores. There have been a lot of companies in the last 5 years, probably the last 20 years anyway, but probably the last 5 years, that have come and gone because they've tried to jump into the energy drink game, and they're just third-party generic drinks, and that's not going to cut it, especially if you're not in stores. You're not going to be able to just sell online. No one's going to want to buy a case from you if they never tried your drink before. So with the competition being so strong and so heavy, it's bumping out a lot of the smaller companies and even the big companies. Like, I thought Spike had a great drink, even though it was 350 milligrams of caffeine in a 16-ounce can. They had like 6 or 8 different flavors that were good, and now you'll be lucky to find like 2 in the store. I think they discontinued them all. So I think we're getting close to a peak, but I don't think that the FDA has anything to do it. The only reason the FDA regulation's gotten involved is because of Prime, and the FDA regulation didn't change because Prime didn't do anything different than all the other companies. So it's been the other countries like Canada and stuff like that that have been changing. They went from 200 down to 180 for the max. So a lot of companies had to like rebrand their stuff and reformulate. Dovender, I started doing L-theanine as a supplement because of you now. There you go. Nice. You know who uses L-theanine, don't you? And you remember that site with the good soda top covers? Etsy or something? Temu? The ones Amazon came off with? There's a whole bunch of them out there. I started looking into them and researching them because I thought it would be interesting to see if I could actually get some can toppers with the Caffeine Man logo on them and then sell them myself kind of thing. But there was nothing of decent quality for what I was looking for. Nor did many of the companies actually, print on demand or anything like that, so to print my logo on them. So it's hard to find a good can topper to save the carbonation for your drink. Once it's open and the air gets in there, it's hard to preserve it. You got to drink the whole can. Helps a lot with my anxiety, and I drink less energy drinks now. Okay, there you go. My friend showed me a drink called Monster Gronk. Me and him shared it. It tasted kind of funky, but good. Might have been kind of funky because it's been discontinued, so it's probably a couple of years old. But the Monster Gronk was, it probably tasted similar to Red Bull, right? Which is odd for a Monster product. But that's what I remember when I did my review on it, because I reviewed them. There was 2 different cans they came out with. And I was surprised. I was like, this kind of tastes like Red Bull, but it's Monster. So yeah, the Monster Gronk came and went pretty fast, so you might want to check the date on those cans. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I feel like I'm gonna cough soon. You wish soda companies would make some creative zero sugar flavors like the energy drink companies are doing. Yeah, the closest thing are the ones Mountain Dew puts out. Yeah. Yeah, I interesting you should say that. I've been looking for another drink to drink because I love the flavor of energy drinks, but I can only drink a certain amount a day, so I drink a lot of water, and that's what I drink. I drink water, I drink energy drinks. I have hot tea in the morning during the week at work, but then when I get home, it's usually this, or I've been drinking more iced green tea. But it would be nice to be able to pick up a can of something that tasted really good that was sugar-free, And my wife's been looking for some drinks too, and we've tried things like I think, what was it, bubbly or some of the cutesy name ones or whatever, and they just haven't really hit the mark. So it would be nice to get some good options. Even the sparkling ice. I like some of the sparkling ice flavors, but I get tired out on them pretty quick. You feel like energy drinks came out to the main market in 2005, 2006. Around there. It was really 1987. Red Bull hit the market, and they were doing it for about 5 or 6 years before 2022, when Monster and Rockstar had come out around that time. And then, did I say 2022? I meant 2002. 2002, Rockstar and Monster came out, and then a lot of other companies started popping up. You know, you had Nas pop up, but Nas was a Coke product, or Coke owned Nas at the time. And then Full Throttle came out, and Coke also owned Full Throttle. So Coke and Pepsi started making, you know, energy drinks under different names, because it's like, oh, hey, we make soda, but these energy drinks things might become popular. And they've slowly grown, but it wasn't until about, man, I want to say 5 years ago, but I've been doing my channel for like almost 6 years. So about 10 years ago, that Bang is the one that really revolutionized energy drinks and blew up the market, really. Or forced the market to blow up, with all the other companies jumping in. It's been a while since I had the sugar version, but from what I remember of it, I think I actually like the sugar-free version better. It was good. Not as good as a sugar-free pear, though. I'm 24, so I don't really remember when energy drinks first became a thing. They were always a thing. Ever since you had your first energy drink, they were a thing. Sugar-free pear. Yep, sugar-free Red Bull pear. Favorite of all time Red Bull products. It was pretty solid. It was a really good one. If the new sugar-free amber is a sign that they can do sugar-free better now, then hopefully they may reformulate the sugar-free. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember. I believe the sugar-free Red Bull had aspartame in it, but Red Bull either watched my channel, said this guy knows what he's talking about, or did market research and found out that people don't like aspartame, and they've switched over their sugar-frees to use sucralose, which is huge. So I didn't even actually look at the cans. I just put them directly in my fridge to see if the watermelon and the strawberry apricot sugar-free use sucralose or aspartame. Do you remember, Chad? The White Monster Ultra Gateway energy drink, man, that thing was so popular. It still is. People used to use that for pre-workout before pre-workout existed. But so many people love that Monster Ultra White. They made a saft juice that is sugar-free with the energy drink taste. Huh. Wowza. Much love to you, Cat V, man. Thank you so much, RJ. As far as zero sugar sodas go, recommend the Mug Root Beer and Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream and Creamy Coconut. I gotta admit, I badmouth soda a lot about why soda is bad for you and stuff. I've had some of the zero sugar sodas, though, from Dr. Pepper. Pretty good stuff. I don't drink them often. I'm just saying, I tried them, and I'm like, okay. And because they're zero sugar, just like energy drinks. Energy drinks are bad because of sugar. If it doesn't have sugar, they're not really bad. Soda. Soda's bad because all that sugar it's got, but it's sugar-free. Aspartame tastes kind of yucky, but you get sucralose in there. Sparkling ice black raspberry, your favorite sparkling. I don't know. Good. They got sparkling ice, good stuff, yeah. Cheetos, gotta go. Have a great stream. See you guys later. Thank you so much. And guys, I didn't even tell you about my week. So just really quickly, for all those of you here, if you care about the title of this stream called The Regular Rotation, here's what I had this week. On Saturday, you'll see that there is nothing there. And the reason for that is because I drank 7 Rockstar Focuses. Not all of them, but it was enough that I didn't have another energy drink for the day. On Sunday, had myself a 3D Gold. I don't have many of these left. GNC's not selling them anymore. The Vitamin Shop never sold them, and I don't really know where to get them. I am scared that 3D might either be discontinuing them or potentially going out of business. I don't know. Speculation. Haven't heard any facts or anything like that. They did just come out with a new flavor that I saw Stack 3D posted. I think Energy Drink Josh might have got it too. So if they're coming out with new flavors, you'd think they're sticking around, but I don't know where to find them. So anyway, you might not see this in the regular rotation much because I can't find it anywhere online. So what I can find online is the Gorilla Mind Tropical Storm is at GNC Vitamin Shop. And Vitamin Shop is doing a buy one, get one 50% off. So I got myself some cases of Tropical Storm Gorilla Mind. So that was a 400 milligram day on Sunday. Monday was another Gorilla Mind. And I went with the Orange Kiss Alani Nu, 100 milligrams. So had a 300 milligram day. And if you guys remember the stream before that, not last week because I missed last week, but before that, this thing was nearly empty. I was lucky if I had one a day. So my caffeine content went down a lot. Now that I'm back in full force almost, I have a lot of stuff I needed to get done. So now we're filling up. Tuesday, Accelerator. You guys haven't seen this one in a while. Yeah, they had sent me a case when they did the last, whatever the last drink was that I reviewed for them, the Tropical Punch. They sent me a variety pack. So I finally started breaking into that with the Starberry. And then I had the Alani Nu Cherry Slush, which we just talked about not too long ago. Wednesday? I can't line that up. I can't see. Wednesday, got my G Fuel, Miami Nights, staple in the regular rotation, as well as my Rockstar Pure Zero TMGS. 140 and 240 is 380, so still under that 400 mark, doing good. Yesterday, Rockstar Pure Zero TMGS again, but I need a little bit more to get me going, so I got two Alani Nus. I got the Cherry Slush and the Orange Kiss. And the reason for that was it was the morning, I was getting ready to go to work, and I was like, I'm not going to feel like having hot tea because it's like 90 degrees out, and I needed something. So I had the Orange Kiss for breakfast. At work, after lunch, I had the Rockstar TMGS. I needed something at nighttime, so I had the Cherry Slush. Then finally, today, I had actually the Prime Dream Pop because I have a case of that, and believe it or not, my cases are running low for what I actually have. My regular rotation is usually a pretty decent variety. It's rare that you see a repeat offender, except like the Rockstar TMGS, where I had too many cases of it. It was on auto ship, so you'll see that a lot. G Fuel usually always makes it in there, and since, like I said, I just got the cases of Gorilla Mind, you'll see usually 2 a week of those. But the next coming weeks, you might actually start seeing two or three of the same drinks all the time because my stock is kind of dwindling down a little bit. There hasn't been that too many new drinks coming out that have been sent to me. So I'm buying the Gorilla Minds, I'm buying some Ghost, I'm buying some G Fuel. 3D Gold isn't an option anymore for me, so I'm going to be going back to my staples. Like the regular rotation is going to be a bit fairly limited, I think. So we'll see. Time will tell. Stop by every Friday. There you go. That is what is going on. So let's get back to the chat. Cheeto left. I said goodbye to Cheeto. Other people say goodbye to Cheeto. You excited to try the new flavor Bombsicle from Gorilla Mind? I am. I was surprised by it because they had already announced that they're going to be doing Gummy Bear. So when I got the notification in the mail saying, hey, Gorilla Mind is on the way, I was like, oh, finally they sent the Gummy Bear. And I checked my email and I looked and I was like, oh, no, it's the Bombsicle. So yeah, so the Bombsicle is headed my way. Very excited to try it. Rocket Pop is one of those flavors that it was never a preferred Caffeine Man flavor before I started my channel, But as I started my channel, I was like, Rocket Pop's a pretty good flavor. I kind of like it. I pick it up every now and again. So, I'm excited to see how Gorilla Mine did with it. Yeah. Everyone's always excited about a Gorilla Mine new flavor coming out, even if it's not a preferred flavor. Hey, Sonny, sipped the electric Slimeade Ghost today, and I didn't think it was particularly special, but it was interesting enough that it was from a music festival. Yeah, because I just came back from one. Yeah, it glows in the dark too, the can. Because you're such a big energy drink, I usually go for the caffeine-free zero sugar soda because I usually max out my caffeine with energy drinks. Yeah, I know the feeling. Hey, Swifty Smoker, how's it going, Swifty? V, oh man, I'm late. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, you missed a bunch. Nah. Just some energy drink talk. I did just go through the rotation, but were you here for that? You might have jumped in while I was doing the rotation because I was talking about it for a while. By the way, I was just about to post on your latest video, and then I saw what time it was. I need to post my next video too. I'm hoping to have the follow-up for the remaining rock stars for you guys tomorrow. So it'll probably be late in the day tomorrow because editing is going slow for 6 energy drink taste tests. Plus all the my second video, which is just a taste test of 6 drinks, not going over the ingredients or anything. It's going to be longer than the first video. Just warning you. Just a few weeks ago, tried the new Red Bull. Tasted just like the green Skittles. Is that the Karuba one? The Karuba elderflower one? Hey! Your current stockpile is Rain, Rainbow Sherbet, Razzleberry, and White Gummy Bear, and Bang Peach Mango. Ooh, all 300s. I'm 300 man. That's right, just 300. I don't do the 300s. Pretty sure Gorilla Mine will have the new top bombsicle flavor. They do everything the best. They do a lot of good stuff. They're always at the top of the list, but not the top of the list. They've hit the top spot for a couple of the flavor profiles. Other ones, they're up there. They're like in the top 3 or top 5 usually. For me, for my flavor preferences, for my rating chart, my opinion. There we go. What am I drinking tonight, guys? We've been going for an hour already, and I haven't even opened my energy drink yet. There we go. That's your hint. The sound of the can cracking open. I'll be taking guesses of what I'm drinking, in case you guys want to guess, while I read a few more comments. And there's like a 15-second delay or something like that. It's crazy, the delay on here. Sebro, I didn't hear about the Gorilla Mine Bombsicle announcement. Yeah, very exciting. They just announced it like yesterday or the day before. It's like pretty new, like new information out there. So do you have some ghost Swedish fish currently in the energy drink stash? Of course. I always have to have one hidden from my wife. And there's usually always at least a case in the house. So we'll buy 2 cases at a time. And then when we break into the second case, we try to keep a mental note because it's a scary household when there's not a ghost Swedish fish in the house. If anyone's a fan of Bang, what's left of it anyway. Haha, yeah. Goat Fuel and Noob, $1 special at Vitamin Shop. I saw that, yeah. I didn't see what was at GNC. Sometimes they don't do it. Even Vitamin Shop, sometimes they don't do it. I showed up at Vitamin Shop because I was in the area, not knowing what the dollar special was. And I went in, I'm like, hey, what's the dollar special? He's like, oh, we don't have a dollar special this week. It's just buy one, get everything 50% off. I got 2 cases of Tropical Storm. I think I won on that deal. I think I was like, oh, I want to get some drinks for $1. You're probably going to limit me to 6. Instead, I got 24 drinks, half price, Gorilla Mind. Good stuff. I kept the can. I'm starting to collect the cans. Good idea. Collect the cans. Look at that. Get a setup like that going. Ishmael, greetings from Germany. How's it going, Ishmael? Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Vitamin Shop's 45 minutes away from me, so I'm not... Yeah. Guess what? It's about the same for me. Chad's going to guess another G Fuel Miami Nights, which I don't know if you noticed. I didn't notice it until today. They got a new can for the Miami Nights. They have a strawberry pineapple coconut at the top now. They didn't have that before. And they changed the coloring a little bit. Let's see if I can find the other can. Where's the original can? Original can, where are you? Yeah, oh, it's totally different. You guys want to see the comparison? Well, you gotta. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. Here is the original Miami Nights can. It's got that swoosh in the back. It's got some colors. It's got the strawberry pina colada kind of thing on there. But all it says is Miami Nights on the bottom. The new can, completely different. Hold them next to each other. See if that'll work. But yeah, completely different. Why was I talking about that? Oh, because that's what Chad was guessing. Whatever it is, it's fizzing a lot. Well, that's because I opened it right next to the microphone. No way. Since when did Alani start making minis of their drinks? Maybe 8 months ago. About a year, maybe. Ish. It was when they came out with their juicy peach flavor. They did juicy peach, and then shortly after they did 8 ounces of the juicy peach flavor, and then they continued to make several of the flavors into the 8 ounces. You meant go sweet as fish, getting your drinks mixed up. 112 degrees at the factory right now. Oh my goodness. Definitely have to have some water between the Red Bulls. Caffeine's a diuretic, so you're going to be going to the bathroom more, which means you need some water to stay hydrated. Been wanting to try Prime, but I've heard it's getting too much controversy. Ow! What's too much controversy? The controversy is Prime Energy Drink is a good energy drink. They all their flavors, I think, are very, very good flavors. I think all their flavors are competitive flavors, and there's nothing overly special in their drinks. They're pretty much just another energy drink. They put some hydration ingredients in there, but nothing really to make a huge difference. So Prime Energy Drink is a good energy drink. The problem is Logan Paul is the face of it, and when Logan Paul becomes the face of something, it gets attacked immediately, no matter what it is. So the reason why it's been getting so much controversy is because of Logan Paul. Don't let that stop you from trying a good energy drink, because they make good energy drinks. The new can looks better. I'm not sure. I'm kind of conflicted. I think I like the old one better. Wow, I missed the announcement. I got to start keeping track. Yeah, the light blue swish on the old can makes it pop. The swish in general is the G Fuel, kind of like the G Fuel logo. The G Fuel logo, all the cans have that G Fuel logo swish on it. I'm looking at them, and they all have that swish, the G Fuel swish, and this one doesn't have it at all. So that's very off-brand for them. Ugh. Just having a mini Alani Nu cherry slush. Drink's really grown on me. Right, RJ? Yes, and for all of you who have not joined a Caffeine Man stream before, I am drinking an energy drink at 10 o'clock at night. Go ahead. Keep judging me. Keep judging me. It's making me laugh. No, it's me making me laugh. It's okay laughing myself. We'll see. Among further thing, I'm going to guess another 3D Gold's a solid You know, I'm scared because there's certain flavor profiles that everybody likes. And you end up being a little bit biased towards certain drinks. I'm a peach mango guy, so I go hard on the peach mango when I review a drink. So if it's good, I'm going to be like, yeah, this is great. But if it's not that great, I'm going to be like, oh man, they did a terrible job. But because I prefer that flavor, I'm a little more critical of it. On drinks that, you know, are not preferred Caffeine Man flavors, I let you know if it's a solid flavor or not. But when you get your own personal flavor that you like, and they start getting discontinued left and right, it's scary. For example, I don't like cotton candy. I think the cotton candy drinks were good, but it's not something I would ever buy on my own. And a lot of people were saying, oh, Bang had a good cotton candy. Oh, this company had a good candy. Rockstar Externed had a good cotton candy. And then they just all start getting like discontinued. There's not many cotton candies anymore out there. So if you're someone who likes cotton candy, you're in the situation where all these drinks are being discontinued. I would think that pina colada would be a popular flavor just because it's pina colada. A lot of people like alcoholic drinks, pina colada being one of them, but there's nothing wrong with a virgin pina colada, and just calling yourself pina colada, you're a pineapple coconut drink. I am a fan of 3D Gold because it's pina colada. I am a fan of Alani Nu Trippy Hippie because it's pina colada. I'm a fan of the G Fuel Miami Nights because it's strawberry pineapple coconut. There's a little twist to it. It's not just pineapple coconut. But Alani Nu Trippy Hippie's gone. They stopped making it for some reason. It's not on the shelves anymore. It's gone. So I'm not happy about that. 3D Gold. This is like, I got like one left after this one. Can't find it. Not a happy camper about this. Bang pina colada. I thought it was okay. It doesn't exist anymore. There's not that many more pineapple coconut flavors out there that are good. Guys, throw me out some pineapple coconut recommendations because I'm running low. Guess it's not like, I guess you guys, not enough people like pineapple coconut drinks, you know? I'm hoping that that Alani Nu is doing what they've done with the other drinks. They were specially branded towards certain people. Like Alani Nu had electric tie-dye, which was just for GNC. And then they had Trippy Hippie, which was just Vitamin Shoppe. And then they discontinued electric tie-dye, but they brought back the cherry lime as a cherry lime drink. So I'm hoping sometime soon, Alani Nu, that you discontinue the Trippy Hippie so that you can make pina colada for everybody. What's this guy talking about? I'm just sitting here complaining about pina colada. Paul used to drink caffeine late at night and was able to still fall asleep, but I quit that many years ago. I basically get all my caffeine in the day, usually around by noon, yeah. Favorite energy, tropical Celsius vibe. Celsius tropical vibe or Rockstar Focus Peach. Ooh, icy. Recently, I've been working out with my dad at Planet Fitness while having Celsius vibe. My dad got Arctic, I got tropical. I'm not a fan of the Celsius vibe drinks. I like the peach vibe was my favorite one. I think the vibes are slightly better than the regular Celsius drinks, but it's not really my go-to drink. Excuse me. Carbonation made me burp and then made me cough. Yeah, Chad, surprise line who hasn't done Trippy Hippie or rebranded it yet. I'm hoping that they're in the progress of doing that process. Exactly, Paul. Rockstar Endurance Cotton Candy was your favorite. Haven't seen it. Yeah. They got rid of it. RJ loved the C4 cotton candy. That was my favorite cotton candy out of all of them. One that I would drink again. Discontinued. Bang Blueberry Nectarine was good. Discontinued. Most of the Bang flavors could discontinue because Monster's evil, though. Monster bought them, discontinued a whole bunch of drinks. So I think everyone should protest against Bang and Monster. Just my opinion. Sebro, he likes pineapple coconut drinks, right? Pineapple coconut. Pineapple coconut. Right, and the 3D gold ones, good too. Pineapple coconut, that's nuts. No, it's pineapple coconut. You live in Australia, you have really boring energy drinks unless you go to Easy Mart that sell the UK and US stuff. You got V. Do you like V? The V drinks. I enjoy the V energy drinks. I wish they had more. Guarana-based drinks in the US for energy drinks. They don't really have many guarana-based drinks. I like them. Do you know that Red Bull made a Hall's energy drink limited edition? I would not believe that. So I don't think it's true. But I'm not going to say it's not true. Because I don't know. It's true. I don't know. I would think that in all the years that I've drank Red Bull, I would have seen a Hall's edition. I could look it up on my phone right now. I'm not gonna. Because it sounds yucky. Do we have anyone from Australia here? Yeah, we got Zaxta. Oh, V is okay, but I stopped drinking it after a caffeine overdose, and now I can't stand the taste, though. I do like that blueberry flavor. That was the one I liked the most when I had the V drinks. You must have really liked them after your caffeine overdose. Drank a lot of them. I sometimes feel that way with energy drinks. It's like, man, this is so good. I'm just going to keep drinking it. It's so delicious. Not this one. This one, I'll complain all day long that 8-ounce cans shouldn't exist. At the same time, it's like the perfect size for 100 milligrams of caffeine at nighttime. Low stim drink. I secretly like them. But most people agree that the Alani Nu 12-ounce cans should be 16-ounce cans because they're so delicious. One drink a lot of people seem to love that I could not stand was the Rockstar Silver Ice. Tasted like liquid metal. I didn't like the Rockstar Silver when I first tried it. Then they changed it. And I bought it again. And it wasn't that bad. Rockstar Silver Ice started off as a grapefruit energy drink back in the day. Now it's much more of a citrus mix. It's your white can. It's the Silver Ice. It's the equivalent of an Arctic White. It's similar to Monster White. Like all those white cans that they come out with that are citrusy. And then they just focus on different parts of the citrus. The White Monster doesn't taste like the Rockstar Silver. It's just a similar flavor profile, but completely different flavors because they're different companies. But I didn't mind the Silver Ice the second time around. I wouldn't, not something I'd ever pick up at the store. And it's one of the only ones that's in the store. They sell like 5 or 6 Rockstars in the store near me, and they're all flavors I don't drink. It's sad, really. Step straight, my back, man. Don't know how much shipping is between U.S. and Australia, but I've been curious about maybe finding someone to maybe do an exchange deal where we send drinks to each other. I've been interested in trying V. Yeah, the V one's the one you want to get. If someone offers you Mother, say no. Mother was originally started by Coke and was pretty generic all around, and then Coke got into their distribution agreement with Monster, so now Mother is owned by Monster, distributed still by Coke, but fairly generic. They got a kangaroo one there too. I think it's called Kangaroo. Maybe not, but they got a kangaroo one that I heard was good too. I can't remember if it uses stevia or not, but I've also got myself and my kids hooked on High Smile toothpastes and want to see if they offer different flavors in their home country. I don't you already have like 20 flavors? RJ, wait, didn't Blaystar have a pineapple coconut? I'm not sure how long since they released a drink. They're out of business, RJ. They went out of business during COVID. Yeah, sad. And it just goes to show you, no matter how much you have someone trying to promote your drink, if you're not in stores, it's hard to make it. So they went bye-bye. What's your favorite fruit punch, even if you don't like fruit punch? I'm looking for a solid fruit punch. I don't really like fruit punches. I always say that in all my reviews. I'm not a fan of fruit punch. But I think C4 had a good fruit punch. The Ultimate, C4 Ultimate, was a good fruit punch. I liked that one. Oddly enough, Celsius Cosmic Vibe, I think I liked that fruit punch a little bit. But you can't get away from Rise Kool-Aid. I mean, Kool-Aid is kind of like a fruit punch, but it's a brand name. Rise did a great job, and C4 did a great job with the Hawaiian Punch. So if I was going to go fruit punch, I would say those two are the way to go if you like Hawaiian Punch and you like Kool-Aid. If you're looking for more generic fruit punch, Venom has a good fruit punch. It's got sugar in it, but there you go. And but if you don't mind sugar, the Monster Juiced, they got some good flavors, like a Pipeline Punch. And I'm trying to remember. Hold on, do I have? Nah, I don't have my chart on here. I was going to look at my chart to see what other fruit punches I liked as going by memory. But those are the ones that I kind of remember being sort of the top of the chart. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a study night, and I was late for an assignment. I drank like 600 milliliter cans in like an hour and started hallucinating. My chest was going to explode. I believed I was going to die. You probably thought you were going to be having a heart attack, a panic attack. Yeah. I'm glad you're okay. Got to watch that caffeine intake. Shouldn't have more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day. I'm guessing 600 milliliter can. I know that the 500 is usually what the 16 ounce cans are similar to, which usually have like 160. If I round it to like 200. So you were close to a gram probably. Have you seen those mini cans they sell some sodas in? Is it like these, or like they have the little 12 ounce ones, little stubbies? Glad you're okay, Zaxta. Did I say that? Yeah, Chad. I just said it 10 seconds ago. Nah, just kidding. You probably wrote that comment before I said it. So, come on, Gabby, man. I have plenty of different flavor of energy drinks too, but that's not stopping me. Hey, it doesn't stop me either, right? Yeah, Blake Star went out of business. C4 and Celsius fruit punch. Thanks. I'll be on the lookout. Rockstar Endurance Super Sour Green Apple. I heard that was a good one. I didn't actually get a chance to have that one, but I know a lot of people talked about that one. I had the Endurance regular green apple one. Danny, what's up, Caffeine Man? Just found your channel the other day and loved the reviews. Went and tried Ghost Electric Limeade because of your review, and glad I did. Didn't disappoint. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you liked it upon my recommendation. Because sometimes people will try a drink and they'll say, Caffeine Man, I tried that drink. It was so good. No, wait. That's what just happened. Yeah, there's not many people that disagree. Like, if I rate something really high, most people tend to get it and be like, you know what, that was actually good. Some people will be like, oh, you rated that Swedish Fish a 10. I was expecting great things out of it, but, you know, it was okay. I give it like an 8.5. I'm like, well, you know what? There you go. It's still a good drink. It's still an 8.5 for you. It wasn't like it was a bad drink. It's not like I told you something like, man, this is like a 9, and then you drank it and spit it out and threw it away. You know? So back to my point. Glad you tried the limeade based on my review. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Lucas, what happened to 3D? The can, it got all bumped up and dented. Look at that. I actually had to use my hammer to get it open because I tried my best to like open it, and it just wasn't doing it. So I had to like poke a hole in it and get it to come out. But I've had problems with GNC before. Well, one time they sent me 2 cases, and one of the cases was not in a box. Like it was out of the box. It wasn't wrapped up. It was just 12 cans in a box, just all willy-nilly, all loose. They put like one piece of bubble wrap, and the box was this big. So you turn the box upside down, it would just like whatever. And they were all dented. One of them had broken. So my experiences with GNC, sometimes they ship them perfect, but sometimes that's what you get. Mini cans, I'm talking about the 7.5 ounces. I've seen some small cans, but I don't drink soda very often, so it's not an aisle I walk down very often. Other than the Silver Ice, there was one Rockstar I didn't like. I thought it tasted like floor cleaner, but I can't remember what it was called. Was it the Rockstar Juiced Mango? Because that was the worst Rockstar I've ever had. Think about it. Think about it. I've had some bad Rockstars. Juiced Mango was terrible. So maybe it was that one. Thank you, I'm okay. Now I only drink Red Bull, but I'm the OG flavor. Do like the Blue Summer Edition flavor, which I saw through your channel, thanks. Yeah, the Juneberry one. But yeah, I'm excited to try this weekend the watermelon and the strawberry apricot for the sugar-free. And I'm curious because, I thought the strawberry apricot was good, but I didn't give it a super high score. Like most of the Red Bulls haven't gotten that many super high scores from me as of recently. But, they're all sugar drinks, and they, not to say that sugar drinks don't score high, because coconut berry Red Bull, yeah. But I'm curious how the sugar-free strawberry apricot would be. Like, did they overcompensate for it being sugar-free and add a bit more sweetness to the strawberry and apricot? Because I like my drinks a little sweeter. The regular watermelon, is pretty sweet, just using regular sugar. So I'm curious how sweet the watermelon will be. Brandon, hey, how's it going, Brandon? Sorry I'm late to the stream. That's all right. Grab your favorite energy drink, have a sip. 8 ounces gone already. Boom, going up on the shelf, going up. Bam, there you are. Look at that. 3 this week. 1, 2, 3. 3 8-ounce cherry slushes. And 2 of the Orange Kiss. Sad to say, that was my last 8-ounce Orange Kiss. But it happens. I left the room, but I heard you say not to judge her for drinking caffeine at 10 p.m. Definitely nothing to be ashamed of. Live on your time. We're here. We're up. Why not? Yes, live on your time. Live on your time. Live on your time. There you go. Why not? Listen, I got a Rockstar video to edit for you guys. So, and some Assassin's Creed to play. Valhalla. Oh my goodness, 8-ounce drinks are perfect for late in the evening. Great idea. Exactly. I'm also a massive fan of Lucozade, even though I don't technically classify it as an energy drink personally. You drink it when your sugar levels are low, type 1 diabetic. Lucozade sounds familiar to me. I don't know why. And to think you used to badmouth them. I'll still badmouth the minis. 8-ounce can. Alani Nu. Drink that in like 3 sips. I want 16-ounce cans Alani Nu. 8-ounce cans. Come on. It's gone. It's gone. Like, I went to go drink it and it was gone. I mean, come on. Even with the Red Bull 8-ounce can, that itty bitty, it's gone. How is that? It's like energy shots, It's like you drink an energy shot and that's it. It's gone. Still badmouth those things. And ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow Caffeine Man will drink one of those amazing Zoa drinks. No. And what's annoying is people keep asking me to review the new Zoas and stuff. I'm like, they're not new. They reformulated them. And I'm pretty certain, I haven't kept track, I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty certain this is the 3rd reformulation of Zoa. Like, everyone was so excited. It was The Rock's drink. He came out with it, and like, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I'm gonna get the Zoa drink. Yeah, it's gonna be the greatest thing in the world. And it's horrible, terrible. I mean, I didn't spit it out, throw it down the drain or anything, but it wasn't good. Then they came out with a second version, a little bit better. But it's like, yeah, I'm The Rock. I'm a millionaire. So you don't like that drink? Oh, I'll change it. How about this one? Do you like this one? It's better than your first one. Well, you don't like that. Here, I'll make another one for you. You like that? You had your chance. I'm not reviewing more of your drinks until you think you're going to get it right. You either get it right or you don't. Zoa, Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. RJ, there's one I haven't had in a while. Zoa, yeah, good reason not to have it for a while. Don't drink it, RJ. Bad. Oh, and I'm drinking a Red Bull sugar-free watermelon. There you go. You're right about those cans, though. Got a couple of big ones and a couple of the tiny ones, yeah. I was at the store today to pick up specifically Red Bull to see if they had it. And they didn't have the 12-ounce cans for the new flavors. So I grabbed the 2 8-ounces. And I'm just like remembering like how small those 8-ounce cans are. They're just so itty bitty. Fit them in your hand. It's like I got big hands. It covers the whole can. You know, such a small can. But hey, you know, don't forget Ric Flair's energy drink. Third-party generic energy drink to the max. Zoa would be a big Noah. That's right. Say no to Zoa. Say Noah to Zoa. There you go. Yeah. I get people in my comments every now and again that just keep requesting the same stuff. It's like, hey, did you hear Ric Flair came out with an energy drink? You gotta try it. I'm like, Ric Flair did not come out with an energy drink. It's just a marketing gimmick. Don't fall for it. Watch my videos, people. Watch my video on private label, third-party energy drinks. Don't waste your money. Bob Ross did not come out with an energy drink. He painted happy little trees, not because he was hyped up on energy drinks and caffeine. It's all marketing. Don't get me started. Who got me started on this? I don't think anyone did. I'm just going on my own at this point. It's just whatever's on the brain just comes right on out. I don't know why about you. I don't know about but we they charge on with like Red Bull, most expensive energy drink in the stores, pretty close to the most expensive. They've been getting some competition recently, but still, expensive. Yeah. Rock is a great wrestler. His other stuff, so much. I find his movies to be hit or miss. Heidi, 12-ounce can better than 8-ounce can. Yeah. Haven't found any G Fuel for quite some time. G Fuel is good. G Fuel has the issue where you can't find all the G Fuels in one place anywhere. Like if you went to a company's website like Alani Nu, you could find like all the Alani Nu flavors. If you go to, you know, any company's website, you can find all the drinks. G Fuel, no. They got some on their website. The ones on their website today are going to be different than the ones they have on their website next month. And then they got like 8 of them to choose from. And then Rite Aid and Walgreens have certain G Fuels. GNC has certain G Fuel flavors. Like they got like store exclusives for all their different flavors. It's craziness. So it's hard to find G Fuel. It is. It's hard to find the G Fuel that you're looking for. You can basically buy every soda flavor here, 250 milliliter cans. Don't know what the cans are. We'll talk about it smaller. We do all sorts of size cans here for soda, for energy drinks, for everything. They're all different sizes. Excuse me. Gonna have to cut it short soon. My throat's not gonna be able to keep up. Ric Flair energy drink was on sale for 75 cents a can. Good reason for that. How many energy drinks do you have a week? How many energy drinks do you have a week? Man. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday night live stream, the regular rotation. It's a review of all the drinks I had this week. Stay tuned next Friday, and you can see that is going to change. Some of them. It's the regular rotation, so you'll still see some of the same ones, but there'll be other ones mixed in there. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. I like to rotate my energy drinks. You're not going to see Ghost Swedish Fish every single time. You might see Gorilla Mind every time, though. That's good stuff. Sour gummy worms was my first as seen on Caffeine Man TV I drank. It's a good one. RJ's favorite G Fuel is the Miami Nights Peach Rings or Chug Rug. All good flavors. Isaac's here. How's it going, Isaac? No, it's weird. At most stores, Rainbow Sherbet is the most expensive. Even more expensive than Ghost at 7-Eleven right now. It's $5. What? 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 You sure it's not 2 for $5? I've never seen Rain expensive before. If anything, Monster has always kept their prices lower just to be competitive. And the same thing with Rain. Rain was always trying to be competitive with Bang. Obviously now Rain owns Bang or Monster owns Bang, so they don't need to be as competitive, but I've never seen Rain for more than like $2.50 or $3. Alrighty, guys. Throat's kicking in on me. The more I talk, the more I'm going to start coughing. So I need to cut this short. Well, cut this short. I'm an hour and a half in. I usually only go like an hour. So thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to try and do another live stream next Friday. I'm hoping that this whole cough thing clears up by then. Who knows? And I got my Rockstar review coming up either tomorrow night or Saturday morning. Depends on how quick I get the editing done. It's been a while. And yeah, once again, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Until next time, have yourselves a great day or night. It's nighttime for me. Guessing it's nighttime for most of you. Maybe not Zaxta. He's in Australia. I'm not sure what time it is in Australia right now, though. But I have to hit the stop button because I already said my goodbyes. And there's like a 15-second delay. So if I say goodbye and I hit stop, you might not hear me say the goodbye yet. So I'm going to say goodbye and then wait. Goodbye.